Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, friends and future millionaires. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Kris. So today we're going to look at funnels and websites and which one do you need. So first, what's the difference between a funnel and a website? Well, a funnel is basically just a web page that leads your customer on a journey. They fill out some information, maybe their name and their email address. They click a button and it takes them to the next page. Then the next page shows them a little bit more. Maybe it's an offer to a product and they can submit their credit card information to you to make the purchase. And then they go on to the next page and you can either sell them something else or maybe collect some more information from them. So a funnel, basically, people come in and some people will go to the next page, a few more might go to the page following that, and a few more come in that. So it just kind of makes this V shape as we're going along. So that's a funnel. Now all of the funnel exists entirely on the web. So it is a web page. It does go on a website technically. But when we talk about a website, that's more of maybe an informational site is what most of you are probably thinking of. And this is where it's, meet the team and about us. These are common links that you'll see on a website. So the question is, do you need a website or do you need a funnel? I feel that every business can benefit from a funnel. It's just a controlled way to track your customer's journey and their experience. It's a lot easier to test and to actually look at where people might be getting hung up on the stages of the funnel. You can optimize them each stage independently to get better results at the end of your funnel. And versus having a website. Now, most companies, they may not need one, but I feel that it's definitely good to have. It's as long as it's well done and the site works, I don't think it's going to hurt you at all. And I know one of the things that I do, especially if I'm not familiar with your brand or your company, is I'm going to look up your website to find out more about you. So it's good to have that information available and out there on the web. So they are two different things. A website is going to be more informational, and that's where you can actually host all of your links, your email addresses, your contact information, things like that, versus your funnel, where there are very few links. Actually, there should be none at all, except maybe to like a terms and conditions and a privacy policy, things like that. On a funnel, it is very focused. There's only one action that the user can do on that page before it takes them to the next page. And then that page should only have one action that they can do, right? It's very focused and it's very market driven. And it's all to lead them to the next part, the next stage of the funnel, versus your website, which is going to be more informational, more about you, the problems that you solve, the things that you can do for your company and for your customer. So that's everything I've got for today, and we'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.